Before I start, I wanted to talk to you guys the importance of apple cider vinegar. I use it for many things. I use it for myself, and I also use it for the chickens. I put this in their water. This is the fermented stuff, which I'll talk about next, and I just give that to them. And there's actually a little bit of fluid on the bottom that I could continue to use, but it's because it's all stored in there. And you put this in your animal's feed. It's apple cider vinegar. It has a lot of health benefits. Please Google it if you get a chance. If not, you'll have to go to the store and buy it. So why not make your own? So I'll go ahead and show you guys next how that turns out. Hey guys, it's me Charlie. On today's video, I just wanted to share with you some apple cider vinegar that I just got through bottling. I didn't filter it. What I did is I actually just strained it out. So this is how it starts. You just get some apples, whatever your favorite type is, chop them up, clean them, and just put them in there whole. I don't keep the cores in there. And I fill it like about this much. And then from there, I fill the rest with water. And I will take some purchased apple cider vinegar. Now, I buy usually the original brand that we all like to buy. But as long as it's either organic, unfiltered, and raw with the mother, that is the best way to start. So I just take a couple of tablespoons of this, and I put it in here and I cover it up. You can add some sugar if you want to. I think on this batch I didn't. Some of them I do. And what happens is it starts to eat away and it starts to spit out the stuff that makes the apple cider vinegar, you know, nice and sour. Then all of this will actually fall to the bottom. Once all of it's on the bottom, there's going to be this little film thing on top that you just peel off. It just comes off. It's kind of like a SCOBY. As a matter of fact, I think that's what it is. And I throw it away, or I give it to the animals, or I stick it in here. And I just start to pour this already into a jar. And then when it's halfway down, I stir it all up and I pour this back into the mixture and refill it. And then I pour it back into the mixture. And the reason why is because I want all the sediment that's on the bottom. So you can see right here, it's already going to the bottom. Then I noticed that my apple cider vinegars are actually lighter. And the one that you buy at the store is darker. Well, the reason why is because I use Gravestine apples, and I also have Golden Delicious. So this is Golden Delicious. These are Gravestine apples. And when you use the darker ones, just like it shows on here, the red apple, it actually makes it darker. I don't think there's a huge difference, but you know what? The darker the berry, the sweeter the juice. No, just kidding. So it's best to just, you know, use whatever apples you can, but if you have a nice dark apple, go ahead and use that. And see, this is the one I purchased from the grocery store. And it does have the mother on the bottom. Let me make sure it's closed. Yeah. So when you shake it all up, it's even more darker. And these, I just got through putting it together. See, it's not as dark, but it is darker. So yeah, look at that. I made my own, and I actually have this jar I get from Walmart for, it's the pickle jars. These pickle jars. And I saved them and I washed them out. And I use a rubber band, if not this little flexible thing, and a coffee filter. And make sure the filter doesn't get wet. You know, I like to sometimes move it around to kind of get this to go down. But I know when this is ready as soon as all the apples fall to the bottom, and that took about 45 days in the winter time. In the summer, it's much quicker, probably like 30 days. So I ended up with this many bottles, but once this one's done, I'll have 2 more bottles. So this jar, the pickle jar that you get at Walmart, I keep wanting to say Costco, gives you 2 of these. See, they're completely full. It's best to leave room instead of doing what I did there. But this is for my chickens. I use these for the chickens, or I'll use it for myself because I love apple cider vinegar. And this is the one I purchased at Walmart. But you can also go to Costco, and I saw on a video 2 bottles for $5.99 at Costco. So I thought I'd go ahead and share that with you guys. This is all the apples I used to make that. Just this. That's not very much. And I still have 1 more to go. And you'll know that it's also kind of doing its thing in cooking because it actually has bubbles and it's eating away. But yeah, I guess you could add a couple tablespoons of sugar to sweeten it up so that way the bacteria can eat at something. But I didn't do that. I left it natural. So yep, I'm really excited. That's what I ended up with. So that's all I want to share with you guys. Thanks for watching, you guys. Don't forget to check out the description below if I have any links down there. And I'll see you guys in the next video.